When God talks about restoration, He is actually very serious about this thing. Many of us have lost things, some which we know that we lost, others we are not even aware that we lost. And so when we talk about restoration, we're talking about reinstating something back to the original state, or at least to what it should be. You know, many of us live lives that we think this is what it should be. But many a time when you look through, you realize that there are situations we are in that maybe, even if they look good, are not the actual situations that we are supposed to be in. There are instances of things that were taken away from our lives not because of our own mistakes. There are things that were taken off our lives because of things that happened before we even knew they happened. For instance, the Reubenites suffered a thing that was taken off their lives, but it wasn't their fault. You remember in the book of Genesis, when their father, the father to Reuben, Judah, Benjamin, Joseph, that is Jacob, when he calls them and tells them, "Come so that I may tell you the things that will happen," he starts by cursing Reuben. And so when Reuben is cursed, he does not bear the brand alone. His entire generation suffers this. And actually, they become unstable or unwavering, like the sea waters, and unstable. They become few. They no longer they no longer excel in strength like Reuben was excelling in strength. But up until a time when the servant of God Moses comes in and he says, "Now, children of Israel, come that I may bless you." And when he starts with Reuben, he overturns what was said before. These people were suffering a phenomenon that they didn't know used to be there. They just thought maybe this is our way of life. There is a high likelihood that there are people that were born in that situation of lack, of being few, of being wavering, and they still died in that situation and they did not know. Restoration comes first by you acknowledging and realizing that there are things that you might have lost either subconsciously or consciously, either knowingly or not even having any idea how it got lost. Restoration is a doing of the Lord. Joel 2:25, and I will restore. When we talk about this is what we mean. That God can restore everything that was taken away, that which was eaten away, which was grabbed away from you. God can restore. God can bring it back so that you can live a life that is fulfilling. Shalom. Shalom.